Synergy, chat. It's the next one now. This is coming out in Q2 this year. It's developed by Likeio Studio and published by Goblins Publishing. It's a city builder. It looks very I don't know, colorful, but also a bit muted, very pastel. Humanity must survive in a strange and hostile world. Let's check it out. But also have to look at the settings first. But this is the vibe. Or the art style, really. Interface. What we got? English. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. Wind effects and grain effects. I might turn that off. Might turn that off. Play on. Audio seems to be okay. I like the music. New game. No Man's Land, the campaign. There are no scenarios right now in the demo. The tutorial is crucial to getting players familiar with the game mechanics, ensuring a rewarding gaming experience and an understanding of the game's objectives. Sounds good. The origin. Your favorite was Roots of Yggdrasil. You also enjoyed Rios 2 and Synergy. Rios 2 is on my list as well. Roots of Yggdrasil I played during a previous Next Fest. I'm not sure if it was the last one or before that, but it was good. Rios was amazing. I like Rios as well. Yeah, I'm excited for the second one. Here we're playing Synergy, and a group of exiles, having to leave the desiccated oasis that had cradled them until then, must rebuild in spite of their meager resources. However, the climate challenges them at every turn, and the desert overflows with strange and dangerous mysteries. Learn the basics. Okay. Victoire? What does that mean? I don't know. Victoire? 1,000 points or 2,000 points? I don't know. Okay. Continue. It's cool. We're gonna check it out. Oh, we're gonna get that into this stream, Rios 2? We could. Yeah. It's just victory in French. Yeah, but like, what does that mean? As in, why is there no point? Yeah. Bronze, silver, gold? Sure. But why is only one a victory and the other's not? An end to the wandering. For 2 generations, our community lived in the heart of an oasis, protected from the hazards of the outside world. This oasis, like all other places, dried out and died. We were forced to leave our home. But all is not lost. Among the stretches of sand, we reached the shores of new lakes. Their waters, no matter how foul, promise to be life-saving if we can only treat them. I like the art style a lot. Your citizens require clean water to survive. In order to obtain it, you must build a pontoon. So your citizens might draw toxic water from the lake using special canisters. Toxic water must then be treated and purified in retention basins to then become clean water, which your citizens can drink. Oh wait, I haven't looked at this. Yeah, I like the art style. Resources acquired must be stored. In the water tower, clean or toxic water, and in the cellar, food or clean water, which are the resources the citizens use to feed themselves. Small warehouse is for all other resources. Citizens don't fetch resources if they have nowhere to store them in. Move the camera. We can make them really tiny. Oh yeah, I can't move them with WAC. It could be the arrow keys. Let's set down a pontoon, a retention basin, and a water tower. Okay. A pontoon. Over here. Okay. Why is... what? It's just rotated? Is there no rotate button? Okay, that's funny. The retention thingy? I'm sure we need that close by. And the water tower for the clean water that's gonna go... That's gonna go on the other side. Are there roads here? I don't know. Make time pass quicker if you'd like. Oh, and now we're gonna go to the other side again. Because I'm hiding stuff, as always. But let me go here. Alright. The outside is very cute, isn't it? I like it. It does look a bit like Wandering Village, I suppose, yeah. Although this looks more cartoony than Wandering Village. Hello, Speaksoft. The UI is a bit clunky and the gameplay itself is very compelling. Okay, I'll take a look. It's shift to rotate. Thank you. But I can only rotate it 2 ways. Odd choice. Okay. Yeah, not using WASD is kind of odd, isn't it? Drongo! Drongo and friends, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Good to see you. Hi, Sarge, Vulcan, Mr. Penguin, Sheep in a Cart. Drongo, of course. I'm Sound Guru. Hello. I hope you had a wonderful time with Drongo and Enshrouded, right? Were you... Not Enshrouded. No. I said that because I just watched a clip of you playing Enshrouded and that was really funny. Thrive, Heavy Lies the Crown. How do you like that? I've got a sponsorship for it tomorrow. Kind of excited about it. It's a vomit lake, yeah. But we're gonna clean it, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Hi, Cavi. Thanks so much for coming over. Everybody, Drongo is an amazing streamer and a good friend of mine. He's also on Halcyon Frequency. Just like Ilana or Rama, actually. Halcyon Unite here. And Drongo's great and really, really funny. Please go and check him out if you haven't yet. And in case you don't know me, hi, I'm Kiri, and I like strategy and indie games. And it's a Next Fest, so today and for probably the rest of the week, we're gonna check out lots and lots of demos. We had a look at Millennia already, which was let's just move on and play something else. And now we moved on to Synergy. You haven't missed much yet. Welcome. Hi, Snacks Attack. Hello. Hyphen Nightingale. That's one game I can't play, I think. Come on now, Bugs. You had fun. Combined aspect of city building and RTS and neat. Oh, that is cool. You also had a sponsored stream. Congratulations. That's awesome. And you know it's in multiplayer, right? So maybe we could play that together at some point. Not the demo, obviously, but you know, if it's good and we both like it, it could be a co-op thing. Select a building to assign a citizen. Oh, now, of course, that's now behind me. Yeah. Well, I guess the other side was better. Alright. Sometimes I envy non-cam streamers. Anyway. Assign A citizens. I've got 10 available. Let's go. There's only 1 for you. None in the tower. I paused this. Was that... Did I do that on purpose? Alright, here they are. Sub complete. Vital water. There we go. You'd be down? That'd be cool. I would love that. Now we have water treatment infrastructure and the foundations for a healthy, sustainable irrigation system. However, the seasons come and go, severe and unpredictable. We risk disaster if we harvest only what is sufficient for immediate consumption. To keep our buildings running smoothly, we need to store enough clean water to prepare for drought. Good, obtaining clean water is crucial, but we're already doing that. Water's rarity forces you to balance the expanding population's growing demand with the means of supply and the climate conditions. I assume since we're in a desert and water is rare, there's not going to be snow in winter? There's not going to be a winter? Sad. Very sad. I know, right, Desmay? Also, you capitalized your name? Look at you. Fancy. Thanks, Gansley. Some climactic events such as dry season. I want a winter season. Can end up being fatal for an ill-prepared city. Yeah, okay. But we see it in the interface displaying... They put that in the bottom left, of course. A cycle is a unit of time made up 40 days. Okay. So here, this is the new information that wasn't there earlier when I said there. So in cycle 1, it's temperate season. Cycle 2 is temperate, temperate, temperate until 4 at least. I'm gonna hide that again. Build 2 retention basins, and I've only got 1. Okay. Gonna build another one here. I'm still not sure if we need... Oh yeah, no, here. Trails. Less exhausting and more stable for walking and compared to the powdery. Oh, for walking on compared to the powdery sands. Obviously. Assign 2 citizens. I will once it's done. Do I have like a... Oh, all the way over there. There's something here that belongs to us. What is this? The starting storage. I like how it's called the starting storage. Ruins. People have names. Can I click them? But I can't rename them. Okay. That's fair. Thanks, Kansley. All your sands belong to us. Oh. Let's speed up time a bit. Times 2, time 4. 4 times 4. Random German. This is really cool. Very detailed. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Times 4 speed doesn't seem that fast. Alright, now we need to obtain the cleaned water. How's that coming along? 8 days. So it needs 8 days for the 20 water. It's pretty long. But then you don't know what stuff is in there. That makes sense. The answer is gorgeous, yeah. Drongo, did you check out any other demos? Or was Thrive the only one? Oh, what is this? There's a red symbol. We've got 10 homeless citizens. Oh no. Mobility. Resource extraction. Resource refining. Storage. I can't build them homes yet. Step complete. At home. The oasis inhabitants have slept for too long under an open sky, separated from the ravages of the climate only by a stretch of canvas. We need to house them in permanent buildings. To do this, we'll need materials and warehouses to store them in. I guess they're talking about the materials and not the people. Piles of rock likely to suit our needs can be found all over the area. Let's show good judgment in using them. Yeah. Okay. Why is someone stirring the water in the retention basin that relies on things settling out? I don't know how it works. Maybe it's different than our science. It was the only one. Don't know how many other Next Fest demos you'll play this time around. There's so many other things you want to do. And that's understandable. I get it. To construct buildings, you'll need resources. They can be collected in several different ways. One simple method is withdrawing resources on the map to collect ingredients. The Withdraw Resources action is available in the Quick Actions bar. This action enables you to withdraw resources and plants from the map so you can collect them, with the consequence of destroying the object or plant. Use this method to collect rock from rock clusters. Remember to build a small warehouse too, so you'll be able to store these resources. But we have a starting... What's it called? A starting storage. Is that not good enough? A small warehouse. Again, rocks are here. We're going to put the warehouse here. And then we'll withdraw... Oh. Here. We'll withdraw the rocks. There we go. We're back on full speed. Nice. Okay. Game logic, you know. Maybe the stick is for beating the bacteria slacking the dome. Maybe. Maybe it is. Obtain 30 boreal rock. Oh, I can't store them. But it's almost done. The music is so chill. Okay, we've got a small warehouse now. Okay. Citizens need a roof over their heads to keep them safe from the climate, and so they can live in decent conditions. Your citizens will go eat, drink, and rest at home, make their home's placement strategically important. When refreshing themselves, citizens consume food and clean water. These resources are drawn directly from a nearby cellar. This is why houses must be set within a cellar's range. As well as settling houses within the right range, if the citizens are to be able to eat and drink, there must be clean water and food in the cellar. This is why all storage spaces automatically ask for 20 units of each resource, so citizens will bring those in. Okay. Within a storage space interface, you can modify the number of resources requested. Okay, and I see it's 20 for all of them. As all resources must be carried between structures by citizens, it is of vital importance. The F is like, is that all cut off? No, it's only cut off in the first line, probably because this image is overlapping. And then it might just as well be a T instead of an F. Anyway, vital to keep a sufficient number of citizens unassigned to any building and therefore available for courier duty. Of course. What are we drawing the rocks with? Crayon? Crayon? Citizens automatically place a higher priority on your direct orders, with the tasks they can consider most important coming second. However, you can make any order or building a priority relative to any other order or task with a priority button. Okay. So we need a cellar. There's a stone house, and there's a stone house, and there's a stone house. They just... Wait. 1 citizens, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Oh wait, this is a tent. No, I was looking at the wrong ones. So that's just a different style. I think that's odd. I do like when the same building has different sprites to it. But I don't think it's necessary to have that in the construction menu to clog it up. I think it, well for me at least, it'd be okay to just randomly select it when I build it. And then just, okay, it's that. But good. If I can pick like this, I'm gonna pick this weird one. We need to place the cellar first. Which is... on the next page, the cellar. Alright, here's the cellar. And then we'll get... and I have to go through the pages. It's strange. I want to like rotate it once more so that's facing the road, but I can't. The small arrows in the far right and left of the construction menu gives more options. Yeah, no, I saw them. I don't... that's not... yeah, that's not ideal, I'd say. Because you also can't scroll in it. Could be in a sub-menu. Yeah, I mean, here you've got housing, for example, right? And then it's just housing, but still, it's clogging it up. I don't think that's necessary. But oh well. How many houses? 3? Let's see if that works, or if they actually need access to the road right at the entrance. The description makes it out like they have different benefits. Really? I thought it was the same. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Generator and storage facility. Shady awning, whatever that is. Suitable for spongy ground. Right. Ah, doesn't matter. We'll get this one. Support in the buildings can be easily recognized and distinguished. One of your biggest gripes with against the storm is how many buildings look extremely similar. Yeah, I understand that. Me too, Cabby. It looks really pretty. Now place the houses. I'm already on it. If it's not just visuals, then they would need to make that a bit, I don't know, make it pop that you actually know what the difference is. But right now it feels like it's only flavor. The supplies we carried with us are dwindling by the day, but picking the region's strange thorny fruits is risky business, and eating them is even riskier. Before collecting anything, we have to rule out any danger in exploiting these plants. Our scientific knowledge is limited, but the old distiller at the Oasis has sufficient equipment to carry out basic chemical experiments. By providing him with a mobile workspace, we can begin our botanical studies. 4 adults and 0 children have joined the city. Carrying out environmental analysis thanks to the field lab will allow you to bring to light characteristics of the local flora. Understanding your environment is the only way to get resources without causing suffering to your citizens or destroying your environment. The first analysis type, surface analysis, informs you on the results of the withdraw resources action and the harvest action on plants. I just completely zoned out while reading this, but it's fine. Harvest actions require a harvest building in order to be communicated to the citizens. When a harvest action is carried out on a plant, the plant switches growth stages. Rather than being destroyed. Oh, making this a more sustainable action. Switches growth stages. That is an odd way of saying you cut the plant, but you leave the seed in the ground, basically, and it can regrow. It would be cool if it were not just flavor text, yeah. Additionally, since the action doesn't destroy the plant, the harvest order continues to be applied to it. This way, citizens will interact with the plant every time it passes into the appropriate growth stage again. That is convenient. Build a field lab. There's a picker's cabin. Infirmary. Okay, wait. Flora. Field lab. There's a bit of flora here, so we're gonna build the lab here. Beginning of a new cycle. Cool. The picker's cabin. We need that too. I'm sure they pick stuff from here, right? Picker's cabin. Analyze a moisture pod bearing plant. That's a sharp bush. Maybe that's it though, I'm not sure. We will see. Okay. Game also doesn't make it clear that you need separate gathering buildings for picking and pruning plants. No? Do you need that? Like they gave us the language they used to design the game instead of more user-friendly tutorial. Yeah. I get the same impression. Sikalana, hello! I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Welcome in. You want to work in the field lab? Alright, Phoenix, our resident scientist. How many people do I have available? They still don't have homes, by the way. Oh, here. Employment. At work 8, other tasks 6. How about we get 2 in here? So the picker, gathering and sowing duties. Okay, and then we withdraw, destroy. What do I have to do? We need to analyze the local plants. Can I tell you to analyze it? Complete analysis to get information. How do you do this? Current. Ah, add analysis. Here we go. Surface analysis. I see. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's fun. What else? What else do we have? There's a thing here. There's a new thing here. Alright. We filled it. The picker's cabin. Are we finished analysis? No, we need to finish analysis. And then we can do... Okay, okay, cool. Very nice. The graphics are cute, but the giant empty areas are incredibly bland. It's a desert. It's a desert. Everything is far away. There's lots of like stretches of land in between, yes. It's a city builder, so I guess you will eventually fill it. Probably. Gultar, hello. Good to see you. I will answer the question, but Twitch is going to run ads and I don't want you to miss the answer. This is only the second demo of today. So far, I like this better than the first one. But ! demo for the list of what we're going to check out in the next coming days. I'll be right back. Hello, Firebird. It's good to have you all. I appreciate you. Let's check out more demos after a short break. Thank you. So, in Synergy, it's a city builder, like a post-apocalyptic one. We're in the desert here, and we're currently analyzing plants. There's a bird. A bird. Looks kind of like a flying manta ray in a way. Okay, so we're analyzing. Is this done? No. But if we prune it... No, if we pick it... Are they still doing this? No, they moved on to this. But the analysis is not done for it yet. Do I need to select it again? Oh, receiving report. Oh, I need to click it. There is... Okay. Yeah. Really, Firebird? Okay. Well, have fun with it. I unfortunately did not enjoy the combat. That was a big turn off. Yep. Look at the plant. Analyze it. Exactly. You also didn't find it at first. I did not look to the left. So, résumé. Résumé des analyses. My French is very good. Surface analysis, day 44. Good. By cutting down a sharp bush, we'll be able to collect its branches and the edible pods that grow from them. The moisture pods produced by this plant grow back after a while. We can harvest them without destroying the specimen. The branches of the sharp bush grow at high speed. We can prune them on a regular basis. Good. So we get the moisture pods and sticks from it. If I withdraw, we get all of it, but then we destroy the plant. When we pick, we get the moisture pods. When we prune, we get the sticks. Understood. And then we have the sunshade tree. And here we get the trunk and its bark. Alright, we figured it out. So this one we're gonna pick. That's not how it works. How do I tell you what to do with it? This is withdraw. This is prioritize. I don't want to withdraw it. I wanna prune. Oh. Look at that, there's more here now in the bottom left. Hello, Rye. No thank you. I don't take, I don't take suggestions. Wait, I'm gonna pop up here. I don't take suggestions from developers like this. You can send me an email, and that's okay, because that's a business interaction, right? But also, the next task I started, I have a list, an extensive list already, so no thank you, but good luck with your game. You're assigned to be picked at the picker building. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That is... Okay, here's the picker building. Oh, but do you need to be in range? Choose a task. Fruit picking. Okay, I don't need to be in range, and there's something here, but we're gonna analyze that still. Waiting for the growth state, allowing the plants to be harvested. Okay, let's see if this is enough. But now, yeah, it makes sense. We need another picker building for the pruning. Got it. Bad translation or you misunderstanding? Misunderstanding what symbols? Sometimes you torture French speakers by pronouncing French words as they are spelled. That's nice. So yeah, for the analysis, the resume, that was just not translated. Croissant is pronounced croissant. I don't know how to pronounce it now, but yeah, we say croissant, which I think is very close to French, but we say that in German, so I'm just gonna... The bushes and the analysis. Yeah, so the only thing that wasn't translated was the... Here, I'll show you. We've got another analysis report. This, clearly not translated. But the rest was. The tree's not sufficiently developed to give relevant information. Okay, so we're gonna analyze it later again, I guess. What is this? Homeless citizens. Oh, right, because they... Yeah, we need more houses here. I could have tried a different one now, but whatever. Good, we'll get into the picker cabin. Let's increase the speed. And then... Add 2 people here, we're gonna... Trim. I guess, trim the bushes over here. Can we trim the... Wait. Select items. Does that work? I'd have to micromanage this. So one bush can only be either trimmed or picked at the same time, kind of. So if I want both of the bush, I have to micromanage and say, okay, first you pick it and now you trim it. Hörnchen? No, it's not a Hörnchen. No. If anything, it's a Kipferl. But honestly, a croissant is never a Kipferl. Not really. That's a different thing. It's never a Hörnchen. You trim the same bushes you pick. Once trimmed, you have grown back to fruit-bearing size. Sure, but I have to manually say it. So I'd rather have, you know, those bushes be picked and those bushes be trimmed, and then I don't have to micromanage it. So we found, or we analyzed the cinder sprout. We'll get bark from it, or cinder kernels. Okay. Please pick more of these. Oh, okay, this is awesome. I can just say all of this. I don't know what this is yet, so I don't want to pick it. You'll also pick this for bark. And then you get this for the other thing. Cinder kernels. What's the problem in the cellar? Nothing. Riverbank finger. Seeds. Kills the plant. The workers will be exposed to the toxic spray. Okay, we don't want to touch that. What other analysis can we do? I feel like it should show us... It should not show us what we fully analyzed. Right? Because we analyzed this. Why is it still blue? We had this. What about that here? This thing. Oh no, that's also bush. Never mind. What about... Okay, so this is new. I'll check my list. Yeah. There it is. It's in chat. Yeah, I don't know what else is new. Okay. To acquire some resources, you will need to go through a refining stage. Such is the case with tools, which are assembled in the forge, and meals, which are prepared in the kitchen. Some production buildings are multifunctional and can produce several resources. The production module enables you to choose which resource you want to produce and how you want to produce it. Okay. A building's production speed varies depending on its efficiency. Mostly affected by the number of people working there, of course. Recipes can be affected by buffs or debuffs, weighing on efficiency, resource cost, and yields. Okay, and that has to do with buffs unlocked in research projects, buffs produced within range of other buildings from debuffs during difficult weather. Of course. Okay, we finally have this, but there's also another report. A sharp bush. Ah. It's not actually done. The analysis is not done because there's still some behavior and impact. But I'm not sure how we get this. Not sufficiently developed. I have to find a way to allow it to flourish here. Or maybe this one in the back. This one. We haven't been there yet, so maybe whipping good. Let's see. Ah, hi Pumadine. You just saw this in your Twitter timeline. Hi Thalos, welcome. Build a kitchen and a forge. It's gorgeous. It's interesting. The kitchen. We're gonna put the kitchen. Oh, I right-clicked. Put the kitchen here. And the forge? I'm not sure what we're forging. I'll put that here. We have so much space. I don't have to cram everything together. Good. Kitchen, forge, obtain the meals and tools. Analysis. Okay, that is something new. The cabbage shrub. Cabbage shrub, that's funny. Ah, it does look great. Yeah, so far so good. Hi, Mr. Music. You just got the demo yourself. Seems like something you'd enjoy. Nice. Have fun. Game is something related with Mobius or Scavenger's Reign. I don't know. I don't know what Mobius is, but somebody in chat already mentioned that it looks similar. The gameplay is engaging. Yeah, so the too long didn't read is... I actually don't have enough stone. The too long didn't read is that post-apocalyptic city builder, really. And there's toxic water. We have to retrieve it, clean it, make it drinkable. We have to provide houses for the people, analyze the plants because we don't know those plants here. And then take the resources, build up our city, and refine the resources. That's how far we got so far. Okay, but we still haven't... Wait, by cutting this massive tree down, we'll be able to saw its trunk and use its bark. But is that how we're gonna get the next... Wait. Unlock two new types of analysis through research. Alright, how do we research? Is the Book of Knowledge. Technologies. I can't click this, never mind then. Not yet. Okay. The art is very beautiful, yes. And the game seems to be French. Or Canadian, actually. I don't know. But not everything is translated. How does it compare to Frostpunk? Good question. So Frostpunk is set in permanent ice, and this is set in the desert. The kitchen is done over here. Do we have people still? Not a lot. We need to make simple meals. I need vegetables for that. I don't have vegetables. I guess we need to pick the cabbage shrub for the vegetables. Good, and then we can make this. The fort, we're still waiting for the rocks. They're coming from down here. Alright, let's speed this up. I do like Frostpunk more because it's winter, yeah. I'm so excited for Frostpunk 2, chat. Ah! Okay. The plant analysis part looks original to you. I feel like I have played games before where you need to analyze things, but it doesn't happen a lot, and I do like it. Alright, Android Supreme, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your day. There's more like hot punk. Yes. Sweat punk, maybe. Previously obtained, and it's just the same information again, so never mind that. The whipping gourd. We get isothermal gel from it. Okay. Are you doing that on your own? Oh, once we've got the required thingies. What is this? Not enough inventory space. I need more people running around. And collecting stuff here. Although I guess we need somebody to carry it, right? Rotten resources? It's the next cycle. My resources rotted away here. Oh, so we've got the vegetables here. We just need a carrier to move it somewhere. We only have one person in the lab. I don't have a lot of people. Here, maybe we only have one person here. Oh, I think it's because they're all down here. Yeah. Cancel withdrawing. Oh, they're just waiting for carriers. Right. Well, we gotta wait here. Oh, Firebird. It's like Frostpunk, but instead of coals being the impending doom, it is the villagers becoming so relaxed that they fall asleep forever. Not quite, not quite. The color palette is like candies. Hi, boo. Alright, we're building this. And then I've got 2 more people to be a courier and run around. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad that we've got a line here? Is that a debuff? The temperature is S degrees. People are likely to contract heat exhaustion if they rest in a building at 32 degrees or above. Yeah, I understand that. Alright, we've got 4 people now running around carrying things. I'm gonna let them run around and do that for a bit, so that they can catch up on the work, and then I'll assign somebody to the fort. For the tools, we need sticks and clean water. I don't have enough sticks, I think. You get sticks from here as well. Okay. Get some sticks. And then you... Why are they not moving that way somewhere? Are you full? No, not by a long shot. Oh, it's showing where they work. Ah, it might. It might, thank you. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I still can't say. Excited to check out some cool demos later. Nice. Do you have a list already, or you're gonna look later on? I've gotten a simple meal yet. I need to get vegetables in here. But they're not carrying the vegetables here. For reasons. Oh, did you just bring the vegetables? No. Why are you not... Oh. They brought something. Yeah, no, it's working now. Okay. I think they were still catching up with carrying everything. We have limited workers. So we have made 10 out of 40 simple meals. We're currently working on the forge as well with the tools. Tools look funny. Alright, we'll get there. Everybody's healthy. Can be treated in the infirmary. Maybe we shouldn't make an infirmary. We have the 10 tools. Very good. What about you? Every 3 days. Is it still every 3 days? No, 1.5 days. Okay, good. We're making the meals. Almost done. Exciting. Ten more, and... No? Oh, we've got 20 meals in here. Or do they already count towards this? I'm not sure. Gotta figure it out. Here we have finished products, books, musical instruments, and artwork. Remedies. That looks like they just cheated this so that we could get it. Ah, we did it. Step complete. We have enough to ensure our survival, at least for now. But survival alone doesn't keep citizens motivated. Many are already thinking, what's next? Toil and work every day to collect my ration and my drop of water? If we're to keep citizens motivated and enable the community to truly live again, it's high time we began thinking of this camp as a genuine city. We need to plan and build communal living spaces designed for conviviality and recreation. 4 adults joined. What is conviviality? Does that just mean living together? It's 909 because there are 3 resources and you have 333 of each of them. For reasons. You know how to provide for your citizens' needs when it comes to food and clean water. Good. If they don't have this, there's malnutrition, dehydration, and they get a status of weakening. They might die. Movement speed is decreased, work speed is decreased, but can be treated in the infirmary. Citizens can be lost in various ways. Death by starvation, by dehydration, caused by serious illness left untreated, death or disappearance during an ill-fated expedition. There are expeditions. Now you've ensured your citizens' survival, the time has come to design a city with a coherent architecture and a sense of well-being. Build a square to allow you to begin designing a district. There are multiple squares available in several districts selectable per square, which with its own qualities. Okay, this is getting complex now. I like it. The culture square. Oh, I can only build a culture square. I see. Complete a social district. Reach a district score of 200. Okay, well, people live here, so we're going to build this here. We have a street lamp, tables, benches, ground medallion. a bird's nest. It's a new cycle, temperate season. Informative signpost, a sun awning. Still don't know what it is. A sculpture, a statue, a city banner. Does that mean it's just decoration? The canteen. Infirmary. Maybe we need this here. Not sure. We will see. Ah, hello, Kirill. Friendly living together. Okay. Jean Giraud was an inspiration for Synergy? The inspiration. One of their synergies in the game. Well, hopefully. Oh, wait. Speed up. F2 to speed up. Interesting. Okay. We're almost done with a square. Which is not really a square. But that's okay. And then what? Invalid. The quarter's invalid. Cool. So, how does that work? We have a radius, history district. District size is large. Increases cultural production within districts. So a hall of wisdom, and we could do with 2 more stone houses. Not sure if I can build a hall of wisdom, but I can build houses. Let's pick different ones this time. I still want to move the camera with WASD and it just doesn't work. Components contributing to the score. Placeholder. District's development score is the sum of the scores of its component parts. Okay, but in... I don't know, wait. I need... Oh, crap. I need a social district. The game does not pause while I'm here. Ah! Okay, so I need to click here. I need a social district. Yes. I have the house. I didn't need those houses, but that's okay. And now I need a canteen. This is how it works. I see. Right here next to the round square. And then we need a score of 200. And... so we're gonna get a table, I guess. Which does not fit here. Next to the canteen. And the sun awning thingy jig. It's gonna go over there. That should be good enough for that district. Okay. Squares are round. Yeah. Clear. Well. But yeah, this is the square. And somebody built it so that there's space left. Construction completed. Yeah, well, good for you. Canteen is almost done. I did not see the districts coming. That's really cool. And then the cultural research projects. So, housing satisfaction. Housing quality. So, well-being, social interactions, cultural spaces, places of learning. For example, the school applies an access buff to surrounding places of knowledge. We will solely focus on well-being access in this tutorial. Proximity to vegetations, presence of water points, shade coverage. Refer to the well-being heat map. Okay, and heat maps are in the bottom left. Got it. So here, bottom left, heat maps. Well-being. Yeah, so about that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, slow down again. But you could put those decorations on the square. Oh, I don't think I can. Let's have somebody work in the canteen. So 5 simple meals to generate 10 culture. Interesting. Well, we also need the meals for just eating, I think. Yeah, no, you can't place anything on the square. We can put a lamp here, though. We've got 220 points. Build scent gardens. Okay. What does that look like? Assign 5 citizens to a scent garden. What is a scent garden? Understanding the world? No. Population. It's gotta be here somewhere. Allow citizens to refresh themselves without being confronted. No. What the heck is a scent garden? I can't find it. Alright. Wait, there's more here. Food. And water. No, that's not it. Alright, so I removed all the filters. I'm gonna go through each and every one of them. Ah, okay. The not so well-being. They're all extremely unhappy. I need to find a scent garden. And people are supposed to work there. There it is. The scent garden is an oasis of relaxation where residents can escape. The floral fragrances carried by the breeze create a soothing atmosphere, providing a moment of freshness and tranquility at the heart of community. Okay. Well, the heart of the community is clearly right there. I'm missing seeds for this. We get seeds from cutting something down. Seeds look like this. Over here. Alright, see if we get enough seeds from that. And I need to assign 5 people. I only have 5 people who are carriers. That's not good. We need more people. That'll be okay. We've got 10 culture points. What's this? Satisfaction, right? So we're currently cycle 4. The next one is still temperate, but after that is a dry season. I'm not looking forward to that. I can assign 5 people, but then... well... but then that's it. We don't have anybody to run around carrying things. Which is not ideal, so I probably have to close down some buildings. Field lab, for example. Nobody needs to work here right now. Okay, we've got 5 people here. Achieve a well-being score of 15. So, the well-being. How do we do that again? Is that with... the well-being? Is that plant-like? Modifier. This one. The long fountain. And the small fountain. And that's it. Okay. Good afternoon, Motenay. How are you today? It's only a 6. Have we finished this yet? No. But there's only one person who could do it. What if we remove citizens right now? so they can get work done. And then I'll pull them back here. So long, much fountain. It's a cool looking fountain, isn't it? Okay, you can work on that. Be super awesome. And then... sure if that's enough. Maybe having an infirmary close by is going to be good. Population. +2 per assigned citizen. Look at that. We've got 11 now. What if we spam it? Just build the same thing over and over. So we can get another small fountain here. And then we can get a large one here still. That reminds me of the one, the Wandering Village. Yeah. It's just that this is more cartoony, or at least. Was the Wandering Village also cartoony? I don't remember anymore. Hi, Soul Stranger. It's good to see you. A wonderful Tuesday to you. Okay, here's the infirmary. If I assign somebody, is that gonna be good enough? Alright, 15. So we're gonna get those people back to finish this off. Sweet. Yeah, that one's sick. The one on the turtle. Oh, it's not turtle. The Oru, Onu, Uno, something like that. Enjoy, Counselor. A strange phenomenon is spotted by the citizens. It's a chaotically flashing dot of light visible only at nightfall. Residents fear it could be a distress signal. Numerous volunteers have come forward to investigate the phenomenon and, if necessary, lead a rescue operation. All that remains is to select the team and equip them for the journey. Two mechanics shape this game's progress by introducing new possibilities: research and exploration. At the beginning of a new save, most buildings aren't immediately accessible and must be discovered through research points. You can also unlock new building effects, such as buffs and new tasks. And there are two different themes: technology and culture. While exploration allows you to make important discoveries, beyond the possibility of finding resources or meeting new citizens, explorers can also bring to light new plants which can be reintroduced into our environment, as well as tablets containing precious knowledge. Expeditions are neither free nor safe. The citizens who engage in exploration will be forced to make difficult and potentially dangerous choices. Build the Hall of Wisdom. Where would we... Understanding the world, the Hall of Wisdom. Okay. And an explorer's hut, which is not here. It'd be nice for new things to just be highlighted here, because finding stuff in this menu is horrible. There's no nice way to say this. This is just horrible to find. I need to unlock research, exploration missions, and then I get the exploration's hut. That's probably how it works. Okay. Time to sacrifice citizens for science. For science! Yes! Of course, we're gonna sacrifice people. That's what we do. Right? Please hold the line. Satisfaction is going up, so that's something at least. Dark here is doing science, that's true. Where it's like dark magic, right? Dark science, that's what we're gonna do. I feel like 4 times speed is too slow. We're almost done. Almost done. And there it is. Okay. Current research. Choose a research project to launch. You may only take a research LinkedIn or recompleted one. It requires the investment of resources. This tablets discovered during expeditions may be used to instantly unlock new research projects. That's cool. Alright, we need exploration missions. 8 days. Begin. Okay, and we don't know what the rest is here. So let's assign lots of scientists so that we can get this done fast. It's not a roguelite, it's a city builder. What happens if we set fire to everyone? Hi, Carlo. Well, then it's gonna be even warmer. It's not a good thing here. Okay, it still says 8 days. So now we're just gonna wait 8 days. With 2 homeless citizens. Let's build them another house. Here. And then... Unfortunately, you don't have enough of this. Just don't have enough people. Still. No courier available. Yeah, so about that. It's okay. Once the research is done, we're gonna unassign a couple people again. It'll be fine. Probably. 1 day remaining. And... Are we done? We're not done yet. It's just that people were hungry. Have I run out of food? No, we've got prepared food. We don't have any basic food. This is so weird. They have bark here. Oh, that is really just because of the carriers. Never mind. Okay, so we did this. Now we're going to build an explorer hut. Which is... here. Oh, that is perfect fit. Good. Inspect the source of the chaotic blink. Oh, no! The dry season has started. This is bad. Let's pause this. We don't need any more tools. Alright. The hut. We need this finished. Do we have that? Tree trunks? We have 12 in stock. Okay. Ah, Curious killed entire towns with nothing more than an achievement, let alone for science. I have. Remember Weird West? Hello, Matrix. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you? We're checking out demos. And it's been fun. It's been interesting. But also, as always, I am hungry. I need to get some food during the next break. Once this is done, we need to inspect the source of the chaotic blink. So, exploration. Select a destination. We require supplies. Sending a greater number of citizens increases the supply cost, but allows you to bring more resources back home. What's more, it decreases the amount of time necessary to complete optional tasks. Exploring a region reveals the destinations contained therein. The further away the regions, the more you will need to invest provisions and time into exploring them, of course. This is me. There's a lake. Strange glow. Cave. Dune. Oasis. Okay, the strange glow. I think that's it. 7 citizens are available. I have to send a minimum of 4. We need meals and water. Optional on-site tasks take an average of 8 additional days. That's crazy. Let's send 5 people. Citizens will reach their destination after 5 days. They will be away for 10 days in total. Okay. Sea expedition. Well, I just sent people off. Let's go. And now we just wait. What is this? The culture tree. Right, because we can do another culture thing. Play roads for better mobility. Education. I guess the game wants me to do education first. Although this is just the tutorial. So I'm not even sure if we get to that point still. You didn't like the Synergy demo because it reminded you that it's not out yet. You can't play the full thing. Yeah. I think the release date was Q2 though, right? Soon, TM-ish? It's probably going to be a summer release since, you know, desert and sun. How many times a year do they do Next Fest? There's one in February, there's one in June, and one in October. 3 times? Oh, a new sub. The expedition has arrived. Synod, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate that a lot. Glad you like it here. Thanks for the supports. Just sworn it was less than a year ago since the last time you covered it. Oh yeah. Absolutely. It's October. February, June, October. Yep. Dr. Octorocket, good to see you again. Hello. Vapor's images. The expedition encounters a dry throat because it's too dry. Hydration reminder. Okay. Encounters a dozen small circular stone courtyards close to one another but otherwise isolated in the wild. They have no obvious function. Each appears to be only the surface element of a far deeper construction, roofed by 2 cylinders set at a diagonal angle. When the node activated, the left cylinder begins producing vapor at a fast rate, forming a tower in the sky. It seems the interior edifice beneath these courtyards pumps water from deep within the earth. The second conduit projects a ray of light which collides with the vapor emanation, producing a distinct image, a piece of a wall dwarfed by massive towers, which seem to have been brutally cut out of whatever city they protected. Each node now appears to contain a snapshot of a different side of the city, allowing one to reconstruct a complete impression of its grandeur bit by bit. An extended study of these fragmented images could help the explorers elucidate their function, but the nodes, built to harvest underground moisture, could be disassembled to gain a supply of fresh water instead. Analyze. Random. The following choice may result in different outcomes. Okay, now we're going to analyze. To the team's great disappointment, it seems that the town represented in the projector nodes was never built. The nodes contain only the memory of an ambition, the project of a town that would be formed according to the natural desires of human beings, rather than creating and structuring desires itself. The blueprint contained within are worthy of contemplation, however. The explorers copy the schematics and ideals that govern this venture into their notebooks, fitting their own thought processes. Okay, so we're coming back. Okay, yeah, they're on the way back. I don't have to do anything. This was the... Wasn't that the thing? Maybe we need to wait for them to come back for this to trigger. Next Fest happens far too often for you to enjoy nearly all of it you want. Yeah, I know what you mean. There are so many demos. The good thing is, like, it's getting more and more popular. So more and more developers are actually providing demos for the Next Fest, but also outside of the Next Fest, or at least surrounding it. And that is great. Demos are amazing. But I agree. There are too... You can't cover them all. But, you know, considering that, I think it's a good idea to have several Next Fests each year. So if you can't get to all the demos in one, do it during the next one. Okay. I never played Victoria 3, no. Expedition returned. New expedition can be launched. It was not this. What? I'm so confused. Oh, the source. Oh, this. You'd be kidding me. I was supposed to go here. Security difficulty. Oh, this looks very basic still. I was supposed to... Okay. That's okay. We'll just go on another expedition and go to where we're supposed to go. Alright? Yeah. You missed demos. They've led you to a bunch of... to buy a bunch of games recently. Well, demos are back. Enjoy. I would like to see what's happening, what's gonna happen after this when we make it to that blink, because it's time to switch over to the next demo. But I still want to know about the blink. Alright, I thought it was the other expedition, but that's okay. Filaments of light. In the bed of what must once have been a fierce torrent, the explorers follow the light signal they spotted from the city. It leads all the way to a cavern's mouth. While not imposing, something about this cavern provokes mixed feelings of suspicion and curiosity. The cold air emanating from it is attractive for the thirsty travelers, but remains the omen of a particular strangeness. Crossing the cavern's narrow threshold, the explorer's path stops sharply when they find themselves faced with a rectangular dais. The cracks on each of its sides light up in irregular fashion, a chaotic blinking that explorers cannot begin to rationalize. Stranger still, the rays of light seem to persist in the air for a few moments, even with no dust or other surface to refract them. These pieces of ephemeral color exude a glacial temperature when touched with one's hand. This extraordinary phenomenon forces its way even through a closed door. What would happen if it was opened? Whatever may be contained behind this dais is bound to be volatile and dangerous. The explorers are torn. After all, given the town's climactic conditions, it's impossible to put a price on a potential cooling device. What's more, this pragmatic argument conceals a curiosity that would win the day on its own. No one here wants to leave before formulating a hypothesis on this phenomenon. Here we have the same issue with the text in the first line. It's just cut off and it makes it super hard to read. Force the way open. I don't have any other choice. Okay. Airborne Kingdom. That was on Epic, right? I feel like I did play that and it was awesome. Yeah. Exclamation mark list, by the way. Should be on there if I've played it. By using levers and improvised wheels to move the dais, the explorers succeed in clearing the way. As a remarkably thick stone leaves its slot, the antechamber fills with cold air and strings of light rest weightlessly around the explorers' heads. Their colors shifting so quickly that every person's eyes can only perceive a blinding whiteness. Enter. The ray's origins quickly become obvious. A spherical space at the center of the cavern, which is otherwise in complete darkness, emits its own internal light. The explorers initially assume this to be a kind of lantern imbued with a mechanical function and a palpable physical form. But there's no touching this globe. Just as with the rays, the image persists in the air through some untold phenomenon. It's difficult to look at, and harder still to comprehend what it depicts. The explorers' eyes grow red with the effort, and yet they can't tear their eyes away. Outside, a vigil awaits his teammates' return. He will wait half the night before deciding to abandon his post and running to meet his brethren. Neither he nor his friends will leave the cavern. Okay. What does that mean? I inspected the thing. We've lost our exploration team while searching for the light signal on the horizon. The last contact reveals nothing of what they might have learned. We live in a dangerous and largely misunderstood world. Exploring it will take time, precious resources, and in moments, a deadly amount of risks. Once we've recovered our strength after this tragedy, we could launch a new exploration effort into the neighboring provinces and perhaps even discover what became of our lost friends. There's a city prosperity score. Reflects the sustainability and well-being of the city. The score is updated at the end of each cycle. Made up of the sum of all district scores with a buff for every district type build and the sum of all housing satisfaction scores. Debuff is then applied according to the number of homeless, sick, or dead citizens. In doing so, the score reflects the city's overall resilience. Reach 500. Done. Okay. Yeah, we're done with it. The beginnings of prosperity. Here we go. The community that seemed doomed only a short time ago is experiencing new growth. For all its dangers, the world is no longer just as a threat. It is also an open door. But everyone knows that at the first sign of complacency, our infrastructure will collapse under unforeseen events and the growing demands of our community. We must increase our understanding of the natural realm in order to render it predictable in all its unpredictabilities. Fortunately, we're not the only ones facing this task. A new movement aims to recreate links between isolated camps and share humanity's body of knowledge between them. Their steps must follow ours. Perhaps they will be able to illuminate the destiny of our explorers lost where we failed. Thanks for playing. Wishlist now. All right, there's that. We can continue playing, but no, there are lots and lots of other demos around. I do need a screenshot though. Continue. Can we remove this? Oh god. Debug. Do you think my screenshot has this on it now? I hope not. Well, we'll see. Anyway, that was something. Item region. It broke another game. No, I didn't break it. I was just the debug console, apparently. Synergy. Apocalyptic city builder. Very, very beautiful. Chill music. So far, so good. Could do a bit with UI optimization, especially for buildings. But otherwise, it was fun.